Good evening, everyone. Welcome to our Chakra Clearing nighttime meditation session. The past is behind you now, so it's okay to let go of any fears or doubts, even though you may feel a little uncomfortable at the moment and slightly anxious about what's going to come next. Spirit is urging you to bring yourself back right now to the present moment, right here, right now. What you want has been heard. If you've been praying, your prayers have been heard, and it's currently being worked on, says Spirit. Okay. We're going to start with the Root Chakra. So this area is around the base of your spine, around that area of your body. I want you to think of it tonight as sort of a cone, okay? It's round at the widest part. And I want you to sort of think of it like you're turning on a fan. It has fan blades. The entire thing, though, is ruby red, and it spins in a counterclockwise direction. And it creates a little vacuum that pulls money and security toward you. Pulling money toward you, pulling security toward you. And you don't even know that it's doing this. It does it even after you fall asleep. It's a beautiful ruby red color. And it spins in a counterclockwise direction. So if you're lying down right now or sitting or whatever situation you're in physically, if you are to look down, and if you can't see, imagine down, and what you'll see or imagine in your mind is that ruby red area around your spine, the lower base of your spine area, and it is turning counterclockwise. So if you've gone in the wrong direction, just turn it in the other direction. There you go. And that is creating a pull of security toward you and money and just a feeling of being respected and grounded. Like nothing can push you down or make you feel unsettled anymore. You're grounded. You're solid as a rock. You're secure. Imagine if you were to walk outside and find some area of the earth that has grass on it or earth, and you were to take off your shoes or your boots or whatever and press your feet into the ground. Close your eyes and imagine little roots growing out from the bottoms of your feet, growing deeply, penetrating the earth and gripping the earth, so that you are gripped and you are connected to the earth so securely that if somebody shook the earth, you wouldn't budge. You're part of the earth. You're grounded. And now I want you to imagine the center of the earth. There's some warm, it's sort of like lava. I call it the unconditional love that's in the center of the earth. Imagine it being drawn up to the bottoms of your feet. And that beautiful warm, it's kind of like warm caramel type lava. And when it hits the bottoms of your feet, it travels up throughout your body, makes you feel warm and comforted. It's unconditional love. It's spirit. I just saw 444. All right. Of course you will make mistakes, but the biggest one would be not to keep trying. This thing you have been thinking about for a long time, it will be yours. Just go for it. When going through tough times, it's important to remember that nothing up to this point, nothing has defeated you. You're still here. And look at you doing a meditation. You not only are you here, you're here good and strong. Excuse me. You've overcome a lot of challenges already. Be kinder to yourself and be grateful and thankful for who you are right now and what you're doing and everything that you already have. Even if it's not much, be grateful for that. You are safe. I'm channeling a message now, okay? You are protected. The worst is behind you. Lessons have been learned. And it is safe for you to trust your path. I'm just going to stir my hot chocolate here. We're going to move up to the Sacral Chakra. So this is equidistant between your hip bones. If you were to take your hands and touch your two hip bones and have your hands travel toward each other at the same speed, you would hit the very center, and it would be your equidistant. This point is equidistant between your hip bones, of equal distance. This is your sacral chakra area. This is the chakra that's associated with your passions, with what you love to do. But when I say passion, I don't mean you have to be, oh my God, I love doing this. Just something that you can get absorbed in doing. A passion could be playing a video game. For a lot of people, for people who knit, for example, do you know that they go into a sort of a meditative state when they're knitting? Your passion could be music, it could be acting, drama, writing, skidooing, skiing, swimming, competing, anything that you love to throw yourself into. I love tarot. So just think of that one thing that you like to do. Or, you might have to choose between a lot. And if you can't think of any passion, we're going to help you find it. So I'd like you to just picture a very brilliant color of orange. It might be amber. And what I want you to do now, we're going to try something a little different for this chakra tonight. You and I are in a desert together, but it's not daytime, it's pitch black, it's night, and this desert that we're in gets very cold at night, and we have bare feet, both of us, and the sand below our feet is literally dead cold, and I'm freezing. So you run off and you found some wood. I don't know why I'm thinking of the name Keisha. Your name might be Keisha. Anyway, somehow you found some wood, Keisha. Some dry wood. I don't know where it came from because we're in the desert, but I don't have to know. And it just so happens that you also know how to build a fire. So you make a little pit in the sand, and I'm freezing and whining and complaining. And you're saying, hang on, it'll just be a second. And you've arranged the wood, and somehow you've reached into your back pocket or whatever you have, and you've come up with some matches or a lighter. Now I'm really happy. And you decide, while I'm doing this, I'll do a little ASMR. Keisha, this is what you do. So you've lit a match, and now you're lighting this fire. And it is developing into a roaring, beautiful, hot fire. And so I'm happy, and because it's warm and I'm getting warm, but then we both start to stare into it, and we get mesmerized by the color of the fire. It is this indescribable amber color. It's just, I can't even put a word on it. It's a gorgeous color. That's the color of your sacral chakra. And it burns like fire. Thank you, Keisha. All right. Release old doubts and fears you are currently undergoing. You're going through changes that have been long awaited. Leave the past where it belongs, in the past. Trust that everything will fall into place for you in divine timing. And it's never too late to start over. You have to trust in the magic of new beginnings. They are waiting for you. Notice them. Appreciate all. Just relax and trust. Are you getting sleepy? Are you getting very, very sleepy? Are you getting very, very sleepy? Tonight, when you do fall asleep, you're going to go into stage 1, stage 2, stage 3, and then you're going to join me in stage 4. And that's where we're going to both be together in a lucid dream, and we might go back to that desert and watch the fire. Are you getting sleepy? Very, very sleepy. Shall we go back to clearing our chakras? Yes? The next one is our solar plexus chakra. Spirit likes us to call this our personal power chakra. And last night we mentioned that it doesn't mean power that we exert over others. It's power that we can tap into to use to create miracles for ourselves and for others. Is there anyone that you know right now that is sick and needs healing? Do you need some healing? Well, let's do it right now. And we're going to do it by giving some accolades to ourselves. Do you know that inside your body right now, you have all sorts of different systems? You have the nervous system and the digestive system. You have all sorts of systems that speak to each other, and the cells communicate with each other. That unity, that harmony in your body is health. That's really the definition of health. You know, when scientists are trying to come up with a vaccine for something, you know, they only copy what the cells are already doing. So for every cell that's in your body right now that just, its sole purpose is to heal. Its sole purpose is to make sure that any particle that comes toward it and attaches to one of its little receptors on the outside and knocks on the door of the cell and says, "Hey, can I come in?" And the cell has to make a decision, usually at the membrane stage. Is this a good or a bad particle? And it has to communicate with nearby cells. There are messenger cells that go back and forth between cells that are neighboring each other to warn cells, hey, look, something horrible is attacking me. Don't let this guy in. This actually happens. This is science. Cells communicate with each other. So I want you to send a message right now to the cells in your body that are only trying to heal and only trying to keep everything together. They've done well. Clap for them. Thank you. Thank you to my cells. Thank you to your cells. Thank you to the intelligence of the cells. That's where God is. That's spirit. It's in you. That intelligence. That's God. This is one thing that people who call themselves atheists don't understand. But we're not going to judge them for that. We're going to love them. We're going to love them. And I'm sure that if they knew that that was our definition of God, that they would say that they're not an atheist. If they believe in their own body's ability to heal. You know, I'm sure that someone who goes around calling themselves an atheist would not want to give up the intelligence of their cells. If they accidentally cut themselves cooking a dinner tonight, for example, and you ask that person, I see, so you're an atheist, so I guess you don't care if that cut heals, do you? You know, they'd say, oh, don't be silly. We're not being silly. Their definition of God is silly. You are God. God is in you. If God is an ocean, then you're a cup of it. If you take a cup and you scoop up a cup of the ocean, that's you. There's no difference. That's what they mean by co-creating. All right, sorry. I promised myself I wouldn't get preachy tonight. We have to love atheists too. Sometimes it's hard, but anyway. Okay. I do love Ricky Gervais, the British comedian, and apparently he is an atheist, and I do love him. Everything that he says I agree with. So, they're lovable. All right. Spirit is telling me to stop getting sidetracked. Don't lose sight of this truth. You came here to evolve and grow. So it is necessary to experience the difficult times. That's when you will grow the most. There is always light at the end of a dark tunnel. And we're going to focus on that light now, going back to our solar plexus chakra. Zero in on the area of your body. It's sort of like the very top of your stomach. It's where your rib cage meets. There is your solar plexus area. I want you to picture a very bright miniature sun right there, just shining out. Allow that light to shine out, and anyone that comes near you, when that light hits them, it heals them head to toe, and toe to head. They suddenly just feel better. It's your personal power chakra. Guys and gals, you're doing a wonderful, wonderful job. We're moving now up to our heart chakra. What is meant for you will not pass you by. You will never have to force something that is truly meant to be. Trust in the perfection of divine timing and allow your life to unfold as it should. Whatever comes, let it come. Whatever goes, let it go. I want you to picture in your chest area a giant round cookie sheet. It's not just in your heart area, it covers your whole chest. So I want you to picture a slate of shimmery, gorgeous emerald, and it's almost like snake skin or fish skin. It shimmers against the light. It's a gorgeous emerald green color, shimmery, shimmery, shimmery. And now spin it in a counterclockwise direction, looking down. Now look down and notice that your yellow solar plexus chakra is spinning in the same direction. Your orange sacral chakra is also spinning in that direction. And your gorgeous ruby red root chakra is also spinning in that same direction. Beautiful. Starting from the top, that gorgeous emerald green fish scale, snake skinny color, bright yellow for your solar plexus, deep orange for your sacral, and gorgeous ruby red for your root chakra. Spin them all counterclockwise now, like fans. Beautiful job. Focus on what is important to you. Don't give your time or energy to your worries. This is only going to amplify them. Focus on what matters, what you want. With every thought, you are manifesting your future. We are co-creating, says Spirit. This stressful situation is almost coming to an end. This is the Archangels speaking. We are sending positive energy, financial help, miracles, and life-changing blessings. We are sending them your way. Guys and gals, great job so far. Good job. Now I want you to do one little breathing exercise with me before we go on. I'd like you to empty your lungs, please. Fill them up. Hold for 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let it out. I want you to picture a baby blue color around your throat. And now I want you to picture my lips right now and my teeth. Picture me speaking to you when I say this. Don't worry. Everything you've been waiting for is on its way. Progress is being made. Even if you can't yet see the results, so much is happening behind the scenes for the creation of your dreams. Trust the process. Trust Spirit. Are you getting sleepy? You are getting sleepy. You're getting very, very sleepy. You're listening to a theta wave at 432 hertz. It's a sleep subliminal audio meditation. You'll go into a lucid dream after the meditation is over with. It will be a really beautiful dream. If you didn't get something you really wanted at this time, if you feel stuck or feel like things are not going according to your plans, know that something bigger is coming. It's something filled with divine magic that couldn't come into your life if you were to receive what little you are asking for now. Wow, imagine that. Spirit is saying, is that all you want? Because I had more in mind for you. Let's move up to the intuition chakra, or the third eye chakra. They call this sometimes the pineal gland. I just want you inside your head to picture a little miniature earth. It's mostly navy blue. And I want you to spin it on its axis and notice that white sparks fly off it as it spins. And a little sort of a staticky black perpendicular line is drawn. It extends out in front of your face in a perpendicular manner. It's like an eyelid. You can draw little eyelashes on it if you want. And now let's open the third eye. In your journey, there will be times where you feel lost, confused, lonely, and angry. These are times of transition. You won't feel those emotions forever. You are transitioning to a better, stronger version of yourself. Shed away those unneeded layers and keep growing. And now we're moving up to the last chakra. It's the Crown Chakra. How about tonight if we picture crowning ourselves with a purple crown? It's a mauve crown. But allow some space for energy to flow through it, okay, through the top of this crown. And now, like one of those little wands that the people at security in airports use, or security in a building or a courthouse or whatever. Take one of those wands and picture that it's in my hand, and I'm going to wave it all over your body, up and down, clearing out any dark spots off your chakras. What a fantastic job you guys have done tonight. No act of kindness is ever wasted. Some of the kindest people you will ever meet have been to hell and back. That strengthens their compassion and empathy. If this is describing you, keep being the beautiful soul that you know you are. 2757 might be an important number for some of you. This is a message from the Archangels. We are always speaking to you and sending you messages. When you feel like you are alone in a situation, just know that you never are. We are reminding you to stop, look around, and believe in something else. Believe in us, something more. We are with you in every moment. And yes, they really are. Bigger and better experiences are coming your way. You may not be able to see it, but great things are coming together for you as you hear my words. Trust the process and let it unfold in divine timing. Let's move forward. And we all know that this is all working out just fine. No matter what. You're getting very sleepy now. Very, very sleepy. You're going to notice that the music is going to get a little bit quieter. Gently, gently, you're going to take your attention off your chakras. Gently, gently, and just like an old-fashioned radio Maybe some of you are that young that you've never had to tune in a radio with a dial, but we used to have to do that. And when you're turning the dial of an old-fashioned radio, you used to hear something that goes, and then it would hit the station and it would tune in perfectly. Well, your body right now, from head to toe and toe to head, is just perfectly, beautifully tuned in to the frequency of spirit. So there's a lot of healing going on in your body right now. And if you can just breathe out now, again, I want you to empty your lungs one more time. Shh. Fill them up. Hold for 5,000, 4,000, 3,000, 2,000, 1,000, and exhale. Now you can allow yourself to go back to normal breathing. You're going to fall into a very deep sleep. You're going to have a very restful sleep. And while you're sleeping, miracles are being organized for you. The plan that you want is being assembled and put into place. All the puzzle pieces are being found by Spirit. All the archangels are running around and the little angels are running around because they want this to work out for you. All right. I want everyone to have a wonderful sleep. Very peaceful sleep. Spirit is sending you 100% unconditional